Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Persze.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Black. Még nem néztem utána, hogy ez most Harry Potter után játszik, vagy előtte.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Hát akkor szavasz. Na, az király. Mondjuk azt szólok, mint hogy rövidebbek lennének. Mi az? Úgy lesz, mint Harry Potter.
Professor Weasley! We've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Olyan választás nincs, hogy mind a kettőt várom. Még várom az órákat, mert... De akkor sokkal több mágiát tudok használni.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Ez a daring az a merész, kíváncsi, ez a hűséges, ambiciózus. Hát... Szerintem kíváncsi vagyok.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Oh. Bevallom őszintén, hogy két dolgon gondolkodtam. Vagy azt választom, ami beoszt, alapból játék, vagy volt a másik ötletem, hogy lehet, hogy megyek Slytherint, Mardekárt, mert bevallom őszintén, hogy engem zavart az eredeti Harry Potterben, mindenki gonosz. És szerintem ott kéne lennie jónak is, tehát nem tudom. Szerintem elfogadjuk. Maradjunk igazak
You
önmagunkhoz.
belong in Ravenclaw!
Azt tudom, hogy nagyon sok streamer ebbe akart bekerülni, azt egyik se ebbe került be. Aztán átváltoztatták arra, hogy ebbe kerüljenek be, de mindegy. Nem akartam uncsiból ugyanazt választani, de hát hogyha ezt adta.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Na, ez nem jó.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying
Ez a
altogether.
beszéd.
But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Jó, van, már húzunk a francba.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Érdekes, hogy zöld.
As I was saying,
A Ravenclaw
I'm
nem kék.
Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Na, jó van.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
Pontosan.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid.
No,
This
végre
sort of
valami.
thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist?
Jó, hogy nem én
A
választhatom.
non-being can never have been.
Most ebből a Ghost
done.
volt a helyes válasz, vagy mi?
Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Mi a különbség a szellem meg a poltergeist között? Neked egy szellem, nem? Azt értem, hogy amelyik sosem élt, az nem élhetett sem eddig. Tehát nem tudom, nem olvastam könyveket, tehát lehet, hogy a poltergeist ebbe a világban teljesen más.
Looks like everyone's gone.
Ó, elengedték a
Let's head to the
kezemet
common
végre. Ez igen, háttal látom magamat a tükörbe. Érdekes, ha hosszan nyomom az a bal gombot, akkor csak így feltartja.
Lumos. Revelio.
Na? Semmi. Fel tudok menni? Hopp. Akkor húzunk ki. Amúgy miért van ilyen közel a kamera? Felfele kell menjek.
Just have to wait for
Ez
the
már
right
leskelődik ez a gyerek.
moment.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Csinálsz.
One moment. Watch this.
Az igen.
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right.
Mire
What did you
számítod?
hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Jó, akkor tudnak a izéről, a sárkányról. Hát...
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hát ez valami... rossz masantikáló kölyök. Oh, itt egy szellem. Hello.
Professor Black glanced at me the other day. Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Ezt nem mindenki kivel tudok beszélni. Gondolom csak a főkarakter. Ó, mozog a festmény. Ez király. Ja, nekem nem is el... Jó, jelző, hogy azokkal kell beszélnem. Jó.
I heard that Professor Binns died one night and showed up to class the next morning as if nothing had happened. I don't think he even knows he's a ghost.
Az igen. Jók ezek a beszélgetések.
Wish I had a potion to remind myself to do my homework.
Csak körbenézek már, hogyha itt vagyok, nem?
Revelio.
Oh, itt van valami. What? Most mi van?
Lumos.
Valami tüzet jelez. Valami meg kéne gyújtanom?
Revelio. Lumos.
Nincs még tűzforrásatom.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
A pontról nem beszélnek.
That's not right either.
Hey! Hogy kerültek ezébe az alma? Samantha Dale.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It
Pont erre gondoltam én is.
Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Oh, csak izent.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Lehet, hogy Hufflepuffnak kellett volna menni. Engem nem zavarnak ezek a különbségek amúgy a osztályok között. Tehát mindenki mondja, hogy azok tök bénák, de engem érdekelt volna az a ág is. Már kicsit bánom, hogy idejöttem abból a szempontból, hogy mindenki ezt tolja, ezt a Ravenclaw-t. Nem is tudom, mi volt a magyar megfelelője. A Hufflepuffnak Hugrabug volt, a Slytherinnek Mardakár, a Gryffindornak volt Gryffindor, és a Ravenclawnak meg Hollóhát. Igen, Hollóhát.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
Ennyi volt, gondolom.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you.
Kicsit
And good luck to you too on your first day.
Szimpatikusabb volt, mint a másik srác. Ez meg kicsoda. Ja, azt hittem, a gyerekkel lehet beszélni. Be az asztalba akadtam meg ennyire? Ez ugyanaz a gyerek az, aki... Amit akar. Mit akar? Ja, amit akar.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I've ever met yet, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Nézzük.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Érdekes, hogy a két sráccal nem volt valami sok beszélünk.
Just outside. You best not keep her waiting.
Revelio.
Kicsit szavar, hogy ezt nem tudom. Hogy, majd. Le kell mennem?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Hát az gyorsan zsebre vágtam.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Na nézzük.
This way.
Jó.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your
Revelio.
magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Ez a púcsaköd.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Ó, látok pár rejtett dolgot.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
Bács. Rámenk rá a bust. Hát jó. We just unlocked, igen, blablabla. Jó. 1/2. Igen. Aha. Sem is engedi felvenni. Kicseszek veled, mert most visszamegyek. Itt volt. Igen. Most akkor felvettem, ugye? Collections. Potion, enemies, appearances. Revelio page, az ebből szereztem most egyet. Traits? Vannak talentek? Mi ez? Wand handles? Lehet különböző pálcákat csinálni? Aztán csak egy lesz, azt kész. Többfajta 13 seprű, oké. 13 beast. Jó, 79 glamour. A challenges-ben voltunk az előbb. Explosion combat. Field guide room requirements. Szükség szobája, igen. Az inventory. Még üres gear. Flying mount. Ja, külön van a seprő meg a mount is, érdekes. Még nincsen bandom. Na. Hol is szemvegem, úristen. Úgy érdekel, mint Jai Courtney, vagy hogy hívják azt a színészt. Hoppá. Én levehetem akár. Pisem. Szerintem a szemüveget leveszem. Az nem ad elvileg semmilyen statot. Ez a sál. Kell ez nekem? Ez se ad semmit. Jó, a satya az maradhat. Van ilyen satyim pont. Valóságban is. Amúgy nem tudom, a Early Access cuccaimat megkaptam valamikor. Vagy nem Early Access, hanem a pre-orderes cuccaimat. Nem mindegy, majd azt gondolom lehet, hogy később vehetem fel. Settings. Ja, hogy ez egyben menü is. Van quest, inventory gear, map. Majd előtt utána kell néznem, hogy...
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Protego!
Nem ezt akartam.
Revelio!
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
De ez most nem azt mondta, hogy kövessem? Most meg azt mondja, hogy menjek órára.
Revelio!
Valami bonyolult viszont tűnik. Aha. Csalóra rálövök. Nem tudom. Azt látjuk később. Eléggé bonyolultnak tűnik.
Revelio! Most már legalább látom, hogy van ki. Jó, meg később, mert úgy néz ki, hogy muszáj vagyok követni.
És tüzet jelez. Ez mit jelent?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Ez a teleport. Aha. Tudod, Central... Kell menjek? Igen. Itt most csak azt az egyet tanultam meg. És akkor ide kell mennem? Select library, ja, bocsánat. Remélem, common room. Nem valami könyvtárat mondott? Itt van. Library. Jó. Hát ott volt vagy egy csilliárd szoba, hát basszus.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Hát, azt most be kéne tanulnom, nem?
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Érdekes, ez is a filmekben nem használták. Ezt a hoppor, vagy
Always
milyen
something
neve?
happening here.
Revelio.
It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Mit keresett Bron középen? Nem úgy néz ki, mint Bron a Game of Thrones-ban. Érzem ezt a reveal-t, ezt fogom nyomni éjjel-nappal a játékban. Ott repked valami... what?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Csomó ismerősöm ott tart most a Hogsmeade-nél. Charms class... Ja, így hívják a tanárt, nem?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Jó, defense, igen.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Hecat, jó.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Ez a Hogsmeade, ez a abszolút lenne?
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Igen. És elmondja neki az igazságot. Na jó, azt mondtuk a öregnek, hogy nem mondjuk el senkinek.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Hát igen, tippte volna.
Speak of the devil.
Jó, most jól lebuktam volna, elmondtam volna ezeket.
Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Me? Igen, az a main quest. Ott van a két tanóra, gondolom. Hoppá, jaj. Igen, Dark Arts, meg a bűbáj, igen. Oh, ha. Szóval van benne egy szintrendszer is. Aha, jó. Szerintem kezdjük a bíbájjal, nem? Ronan class. Jobb gombot trekkelem.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
No,
you'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Quest.
Revelio.
Ezt láttam lefelé.
What am I missing?
Mit kell csinálnom? Hopp, beszéltek a srácok.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Hoppa.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Na nézzük.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Most ez egy melléküldetés lesz egyből, vagy?
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos.
Oh,
That
nice.
spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Szóval valahol ide kell eljutnom. Jó, tehát valami lépcső. Jó, hogy merre van ez a hely pont? Nem is nagyon kell keresgélnem akkor.
This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Ó, azt el kell kísérnem, de jó. Ezt tetszik. Igen, mert a bal oldalt ott volt már illetke. Rá kell jöjjön.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Egy melléküldetés már. Jézus. Akkor itt állakoltam valamit. Ja, valami kesztyű. Ja, nem, most kaptam még csak ezt a szemüveget. Nekem nem kell szemüveg. Szerintem összeadjuk le a melléküldetést.
Revelio.
Azt amit a papíroknál lesz valami.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Regália? Ó, már levekedések. Tehát akkor most elvileg a gír. Kaptam valami ruhát? Hopp. Rosszul láttam volna. Na mindegy. Majd meg lesz. Ó, érvilágítok így. Ó, 3 side questet meg kell csinálni. Na nézzek majd valaki, aki veled beszélni. Ez senkivel. Na majd óra közben. Akkor... Na? Kijelölünk egy questet. Azt hiszem a csármasra akartam először menni. Nem akarok teleportálni, mert... Ó, zenél a kép.
Revelio.
Ezt már úgy néz ki, mint én, csak máshol jön. Nem akarok teleportálgatni, mert látni akarom az iskolát, hogy mik vannak itt. Oh, és ezen ott háttérben a festményen, ott a sárkánynak füstöl az orra. Megint ott repül egy oldal. What? Kettő is. Na jó.
Revelio.
Erre kell mennem. Hát ez meg micsoda? Ez most belerepült valami a padlóba? Na mindegy. Ez a csengetés, ez nem tudom, ez azt jelzi, hogy valamit találtam, csak látom. Rohadt jól néz ki. Uff. Ha, ott repültek izé. Ha! De király, meg van csinálva. Ó, nem bibáira jöttem? Ja, csak az magam arra van, aha.
Revelio.
Vannak ilyen akadások, gondolom, hogy betölti a területet. Hoppá, itt van egy izé.
Lumos.
És jelzi, hogy merre kell menjek, vagy... És magamtól kell megtalálnom. Van ott egy festmény. Valahol közelben van. Én csak még egyszer megnézem. Az ajtóformát kell megkeresni. Van ott két oszlop. Festmény. Két oszlop festmény. Ez nem olyan ajtó. Ha. Igazán.
Revelio.
Szóval ezt a festményt, ezt még nem szúrtam ki. És ugye azt mondta, hogy közel kell lennie.
Revelio.
Keresem ezt az ajtót. Szóval két oszlop van.
Revelio.
Ez egy másik szint, jó? Ó, itt egy láda. Ó, jaj. Ez valami más kell. Azt hiszem van ilyen kulcs, tehát ládanyitó varázslat, legalábbis volt a sztoriban.
Revelio.
Szóval lejövök ide, itt van két oszlop.
And another, yes, another inflating charm. How many times do I have to tell you not to use it on a
Ez a levél.
You've let me down, and you've let yourself down. But nobody can let Mrs. Doroway down, and it's all your fault!
Hát vagy azért vannak ezek az akadások, mert nem SSD-n van nekem, hogy ezért a játék.
Revelio.
Úgyhogy bocsánat érte. Ott belül van egy láda. Van egy lock. Level 2-es lock. Oh, ott egy Iron Maiden.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
Oh. Találom azt a helyet. What the fuck?
Revelio.
Visszamegyek hozzá.
Shark will be making faces.
Hát azt mutatja.
Lumos.
Ez az egész, az a festmény, ez a két oszlop, azt nem láttam. Nem kell átmenni egy másik terembe.
Revelio.
Hát, egy macska. Az igen, ami cutscene. Oké, Game of the Year. Oké, évjátéka. Ennyi. Jó, csak valami ilyeshogy. Ezt most egy párszor el fogod tolni. Ezt... Ó, itt a festmény. Azt hiszem. Valami ilyesmi volt. Itt lesz az valahol.
Revelio.
Ott megvan a teleport. Ott van a lepke.
Lumos.
Gyere csak velem. Azt hiszem, itt lefele vigye. Aha. Jön még utána? Haha, nice. Nice. És nem ártana órára menni, mi?
Revelio.
Ez az iskola, what the fuck?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Hogy teleport?
There's only one What are you up to now?
Is vagy macska. Jó, hogy most nem nézek körbe, bemegyek az órára inkább. Miután körbenéztem.